And we are live. Good afternoon. How's everybody doing? Anissa, Margaret, Jay, if you're still around. Wait a few more for others to show. Well, Trina is cleaning the house. One of these times I'll have to put music on when we're paused. Something like Jeopardy. Da, 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 da. I am ready with questions whenever you all are. All two of you. Hey, Sea Turtle. They're at it again. Hi, Eva. Good to see you. Let's see. Let's get the coffee page going. There we go. All right. Dang, your niece is already in bed? Really? Are we calling it an early night? Brandon got the first question, and welcome. Any important messages the universe wants you to know going forward? Let me. Got to get the cards out. Okay, we got that. All right. Messages from the universe. Wants you to know going forward. Brandon would like to know what you have for him as far as messages going forward. There's the card that flew out. Don't worry, everything you've been waiting for is on its way. Progress is being made even if you can't yet see the results. So much is happening behind the scenes for the creation of your dreams, so trust the process. And I do feel that things that we're waiting for are being moved back once again. And I'm hoping I'm wrong and I'm misreading this, but it looks like November now. Let's see. That's not good. Let's see. Are we doing EBS this month? Still getting yes on EBS. Will that be happening next week? EBS next week is what I'm getting. Mid to late. Be patient is coming up once again, but I'm not seeing a whole lot for this month other than EBS and the start of the disclosures. The true happenings that we're all waiting for, I'm getting next month. So we got to have our patience. Anything else? Find another card. Got it. Top or bottom? Bottom. In your journey, there will be times when you feel lost, confused, lonely, and angry. These are times of transition. You won't feel those emotions forever. You are transitioning to a better, stronger version of yourself. Shed away those unneeded layers and keep growing. Hope that resonates with you, Brandon. It's already past 10. It's early then, Anissa. It's early. Take that from the night owl. It's got the next. I've been getting a download repeatedly the past few days. It's the word Leviathan. What is the meaning of this? Well, Leviathan is a sea serpent. Let me see if anything comes through. I'm getting a picture of a sea serpent. I'm going to look that up. Something tells me to look this up. Metaphor for a powerful enemy, notably Babylon. It's referred to in Psalms, the book of Job, and Isaiah. When it says for a literal meaning of wreathed, twisted in folds. Twisting of the plan is what I'm getting. Still going through rough waters. So that's what the delay's for. There's still some obstacles in the way, but those need to be cleared rapidly, actually, because there are certain individuals that are getting a little upset that it's taking so long, and I'm talking galactics here. Hope that resonates with you, Iba. Hey, Nadia. Sea turtle. Or Jules. Is it the white hats causing the slowdown, or is it the or is it the galactic? That's a good point. Is it the white hats that are causing the slowdown? Yeah, strong yes on the white hats. The galactics are a little upset. Let's see. Nadia is A1 Atlas connecting to the sun today. Strong yes. Yes, it is. Hope that resonates. Anissa. Question. My question, you're yellow. You're yellow. My yellow, I'm thinking a lot of her is she's joy, courage. What is her meaning? Oh, you're talking dragon, aren't you? You're yellow. Thinking a lot of her is she joy, courageous. What is her meaning? Well, let's see. Is yellow. Have you named her yellow? Or have you not named her? That is yellow. Joy, meaning joy. The dragon, yellow dragons, meaning joy. Or not joy. Is it courageous? Is it a warrior? Not a warrior. Your yellow is courageous, but not a warrior. Does it have anything to do with healing? She's a healer. She's a healer. Hope that resonates. You gotta name her something other than the color. Or you can ask her. Let's see. Let me ask her. Let's ask whether or not yellow dragon has a name yet. Does Anissa's yellow dragon have a name? Nope. She does not have a name. So you can name her if you so desire. Or you can just say, hey, you, come over here. LLR. Welcome, welcome. Will I get my house renovated this year? If so, do you know what month? Well, there's only 2 months left. So it's a 50-50 if it's this year. Let's see. Will LLR get the house renovated this year? What month would it be? Would it be November or December? I'm getting yes, and the month of December. And middle of the month is what I'm getting. Hope that resonates with you. Georgia. I just spent the past hour chasing a bat in my house. I don't know. I don't know. Is that a question? You're probably asking, why is the bat there? Is there a reason for the bat? Is there a reason for the bat being in Georgia's house? Yeah, no reason. Was there a storm recently? Because as I'm getting a storm, may have come in from the storm. There's no reason why it's there. There's no message or anything, is what I'm getting. Hope that resonates. Her name is Hope. Your yellow dragon. Okay, good. A bat in the belfry. Okay, was the bat my guide's gift of presents or what? Well, let's see. Was the bat, then there would be a purpose for it. Was the bat my guide's gift of presents? Partially. I'm getting more to it. Cards. What? Cards. Cosmic cards. Okay. Let's see. Clear your mental and physical clutter. You will feel so much better. And I get a strong yes to that. So clear your mental and physical clutter. Hope that resonates with you. Oh, excuse me. I am fine, Pax, thank you. Michael, do I still have my little white dragon? Strong yes. Yes, you do. And if so, can you find out his or her name? Well, let's find out if his or her has a name. Let's find out whether or not what gender. JoJo's little white dragon. Male or female? Is it a male? Female. It is female. Does it have a name? Does she have a name? She does not have a name, so you can name her. Is their purpose still love? Is her purpose still love? Strong yes. Yes, yes, it is. Hope that resonates with you, JoJo. Spiritual quest. Came in from the floor. That's interesting. Interesting. I wonder if there's a cave underneath your floor. Like a crack in the cave? Interesting. Mary, is there a question in there somewhere? Or did you just want me to show that? No storms, just slow rain. Well, that's a storm to some folks. Interesting, though, that it comes up from the floor. Anissa, everything I touch, I shock when it's dark. That looks like fireworks. What's going on? Static electricity? I'm getting static electricity. Interesting. I think it probably would depend upon how uh, the length of the shock is. Is it more than static electricity? No, just static electricity is all I'm getting. Mary, I just did a Lyran activation with Lily Nova. What dimension am I currently in? Let's see if that confirms what I'm getting. What dimension is Mary in right now? Okay. Next digit. Is it 10? Yep, you're in 10th. 10th is what I got, and 10th is what the pendulum gives me. Hope that resonates with you, Mary. Let's check the coffee page. because we haven't really done that yet. Okay, good there. Eva, any messages from my dragon Penny? Does Penny have any messages for Eva? She's got you is what I'm getting right now. No need to fear. Everything's under control. Patience. Stars are aligning in your favor. Anything else? Is there a card? There is. Two. Top or bottom? Top. Chapter in your life is coming to an end. Rest assured that beautiful things are ahead in this next chapter. Let go of all things that are out of control and move forward. There are more beautiful things ahead than any you leave behind. Hope that resonates with you, Eva. BoobTube is using different names today. Yes, BoobTube is. Again. Torino. Let's see, Margaret. Is my Section 8 worker going to fix my rent before next month? Is Margaret's Section 8 worker going to fix the rent before next month? I'm getting yes. It took a while, but it moved up there. Hope that resonated with you. And will you move when your tax money comes? Free will. But that door is open for you if you choose to. Yes. Where am I? I'm in my room. Is it a glitch? I don't think so. Only time will tell. Ask the shadow. Shadow knows. Will I get another job offer before I move to Maryland? I get yes. Strong yes. Yes, you will. Hope that resonates with you. And Margaret. Will I have to work a lot when I move to Maryland? Well, that's free will too. But I'm getting yes, you will end up doing that. Working a lot. Ooh, we're caught up to speed. Interesting. That rarely happens. Check the coffee. All right. We are up to speed. Hi, Violet. Violet. Let's see. How soon do you see me move to my place? Soon is relative, but let's see. When will Anissa move to her new place? Is it the first or second week of December is what I'm getting. Hope that resonates. Facts. Will my finance get better? I get most assuredly. How soon? I'm sure mid to late November. Hope I'm wrong, and I hope it's sooner. Skipper! I got your purple soul, Eva. I'll get to the coffee in just a second. Thank you, by the way. What dimension is Skipper in? Are there dimensions under the sea? I don't know. Skipper would like to know what dimension he's in. What say you? Let's see. What am I getting? Let's see if that confirms. What dimension is Skipper in? Oh, you're just a young pup. Yeah, maybe off a little bit. Is there more than 10? All right, next digit. You're in 12th. Hope that resonates. 1, 2. 1 and a 2. Sea turtle. I love that name. Will I be on a long vacation for Christmas this year? I know what you're talking about. Will Jules be on a long vacation for Christmas this year? I'm getting no. Not a long vacation. Margaret, will I find me a mover before it's time for me to move? I get yes, soft yes. And Margaret, what dimension is she in? Confirm, what dimension is Margaret in? Is it 2? Is it 2? I am getting 10th. Eva? 10th dimension. Hope that resonates. Violetta, will I start working on my humanitarian project before my birthday this year? Please and thank you. Well, that's free will. Let's see. I am getting a yes. You are. Hope that resonates. And Margaret. Will my son be able to go to camp next summer? I get a strong yes. if you choose it. Sea Turtle, is it too early to begin talks with the realtor about the property for my project? I'm getting no, it is not too early. You can start talking. Hope that resonates. Mary, do you see me going for a short getaway soon? Thinking. Yeah, I'm getting a fairly strong yes to that, Mary. Hope that resonates. Margaret, will I be taking my CMT class in March? Free will? Will that door be opened for Margaret? Will Margaret be able to take the CMT class in March? Yes, you will. That door is open. That resonates with you. Welcome, IE. Well, are you paying attention to what I'm scrolling down at the bottom? One of these days, I'm just going to say, no, I'm not going to answer it. But for you, this one time, yes. And no, I won't answer any more from anybody else today. Will I find love this year, and do you know when? Will I find love this year? This year, no. I get 2026 and January comes up. Hope that resonates. And please pay attention to the scrolling down at the bottom. Andrew, is the slump I'm going through currently a result of negative energy projections or just a necessary cycle? So is the slump Andrew is going to, and welcome, by the way, Andrew. Is the slump Andrew is going through currently a result of negative energy projections? Or is it a necessary cycle? Not negative energy projections. It is a necessary cycle. Ups and downs. No worries. You'll get through it quick enough. Hope that resonates. Andrew. Welcome, Mary. Jojo, what dimension does Spirit say I'm in, please? And thank you. 24. Oh, no. Did we leave skip out? What dimension is Jojo in? Current. Oh, I forgot to get into the coffee, didn't I? Hang on. Is that two plus? Next digit. I am getting 11 for you, Jojo. Okay, let's take a break from the chat for a moment and go to the coffee. Coffees. Purple Soul, thank you for the coffee. Oh, Jules, thank you for the coffee and the creamer. Much appreciated. Got that. Got that. Margaret, will I be able to buy my kids Christmas items this summer? This summer. Summer's over with. Will Margaret be able to buy her kids Christmas items this fall? Oh, well, unless, yeah, yes, you are. You're in the U.S. I get a yes, you will. Hope that resonates. Margaret, will I be able to put my purse business online when I move? If you choose to, I am getting yes. Yes, you will. Yeah, we're caught up. Well, it's been fun. And we still have time. Well, let's see, Margaret. Will I be getting a lump sum of money this year from child support? This year, I'm getting no. Next year, yes. Hope that resonates. I could be wrong. Maybe I misinterpreted. It looked like a soft yes, but I'm not counting on that yet. Sea Turtle, am I still good to not make my house payment? Really? Should Sea Turtle make her house payment? I'm getting a yes. You should. Should. Is Sea Turtle still good to not make a house payment? Asking the divine. Should she make a house payment? Yeah, I was getting a no on that, and then I got a yes for you should make a house payment. Hope that resonates. Wish you didn't have to, but it looks like you do. Torino, can you tell me what dimension I could? Yes. Next. No. What dimension is Terry in? Confirm. What dimension is Terry in? Is it? Yep. Confirmed. I got 9. You're in 9th. Oh, Lloyd McWilliams, coffee. Oh, thank you, Lloyd Skipper, for the coffees. Much appreciated. Can you tell me the highest dimension I've been in during this lifetime? Oh, let's. Let's see if that's confirmed. What is the highest dimension that Terry's been in this lifetime? Plus next digit. Is that 20? Yep, confirmed. 12th. So you're only 3 down. Still a good job, though. You're up there. Hope that resonates. Violetta, will my trip to Connecticut in November happen? Up to you, free will. Will Violetta make it to Connecticut in November? I get yes. Yes, you will. Hope that resonates. Bang parameters have changed again. Another timeline, another change. Yeah, don't we all hate it when that happens? My whole plan, I don't want to give those nefarious anymore, but I hear you. You're welcome, Terry. Four, four, four. 144. Let's see. Sea turtle now is concerned about Pud. Has Pud decided to check out? Getting wants to go. Is Pud wanting to check out? Is ready, and I'm getting a strong yes. I think Pud has had enough. Hope not. That's up to Pud and the creator. Nothing of that is going on this weekend, is what I'm getting also. And it's a lot to do with pets for some reason. The older ones, anyway. Let's see, Margaret. Will my new rent amount for next month be $600? Asking the divine, is Margaret's rent for next month going to be $600? Will it be more than? Will it be less than? I'm getting less than 600. Hope that resonates. 5 something. 560, 570 is coming up. Violetta, will my younger attend the same high school as older? I'm getting a no. Different. Terry, will my mother make it to her 78th birthday? Yeah, I'm getting a strong yes. Pets, what would you do without them, huh? Ooh, where's that brush? Got to brush off that 8 ball again. It's been a while. No. All right. Are the products that TikTok sells good and reliable? Well, assuming that would depend upon the product. But let's see what the 8 ball says. Focus and ask again. Are the products that TikTok sells good and reliable? Unlikely. Hope that resonates. An 8 ball, thanks you. Mary, will my granddaughter that is pregnant and double jabbed have a healthy baby? Will Mary's pregnant daughter have a healthy baby? I'm getting yes. Yes for healthy. Will she remain that way? Still yes. For about 4 years is all I'm getting. It's a slow process apparently for her. Question: will my place be in a better neighborhood? Will I buy or rent? Anissa. Will Anissa move to excuse me, a better neighborhood? I'm getting a fairly strong yes to better neighborhood. Will you buy or rent? I'm getting you'll be able to buy if you so choose. That would be a free will, but it's there for you if you want it. Hope that resonates. Crystal, will I be successful with my court matter on Thursday? Will Crystal's court case be successful? I am still getting a strong yes on that. Yes, it will. Hope that resonates, Crystal, and welcome back. Nisa, can we get a reading for the collective for the week to come? We can. Let's see. More ups and downs. Things have been moved back. What else do we have? EBS mid to late in the week, Wednesday to Friday. Still coming up. Disclosure. I'm getting like on Monday, 27th, starts the disclosure. Financial stuff, not till next month. Things have been moved. Some beings are not happy. Some I'm getting it can't be helped, but I've been hearing it can't be helped for a year now. So I don't know. Don't know what the process is, but we're supposed to trust the plan, right? All right. What do we have for the collective for the week? One. Gotcha. Top or bottom? Top. No matter what happens, no matter how far you seem to be away from where you want to be, never stop believing that you will somehow make it. Have an unrelenting belief that things will work out, that the long road has a purpose. And it's definitely been a long road. Hope that resonates, Anissa. Skipper. Did I hear you say that there was a cave under our house? No, you did not. Unless you happen to be living in Greece. We do live up on that. No, this is for Georgia, who lives in Greece. Has a bat in her house that came up from the floorboards. You tuned in a little late, I think. But I hope that resonates. Roy, good to see you. Will I start on my humanitarian projects before November? Well, that would be free will. But let's see. Will Roy begin his humanitarian projects before November? I get a fairly strong yes for that door being open if you choose to do that. It is available to you. Hope that resonates with you, Roy. Does it look promising from you to get to Ireland by April? Now, why would a sea turtle want to go all the way up to Ireland? Will Jules be able to get to Ireland by April 2026? I am getting a strong yes. If you choose to do that, you can. I.e., will I set up my new business this year and be happy with the financial outcome? I.e., be able to set up the new business this year. You will be able to set up the new business this year if you choose to. Will I.e. be happy with the financial outcome? In time, yes. It will start slow, like most things do. But fairly quickly, it'll start picking up, and yes, you'll be happy. Just be patient with it. Hope that resonates. Katrina. 8-ball again. Wow. Polish it this time. Do we still have to clean house in our highest dimension? I would say probably if you choose to. If you like doing it, you can do it. But let's see what the 8-ball says. Cannot foretell now. Really? Foretell me. Tell me and tell me now. Looks like yes. Hope that resonates. And 8-Ball thanks you. What month of next year is best for me to take vacation? Wild. I would like to know what month next year would be good for her to take vacation. Springtime comes up mid-April. Is that correct? That is correct, mid-April. Looks good for you. You're welcome, Crystal. Roy, do I have a message from Spirit? Well, let's see. Of course, yeah. First thing that comes up is what the usual word is, and that's patience. It's coming. Sometimes you have to slow down and plan down to the finest detail as to what you want to happen, what you want to build upon. You have time. Things are looking good in your direction. The storm that's going around UK will last a little bit, but you can work beyond that. I'm getting like by the end of the year, things are going to look really good for you. If people are gossiping about you or spreading rumors, don't fall for it. No one is worth lowering your vibration for. Let it move through you. See it for what it is, which is a reflection of their pain rather than the result of your actions. Hope that resonates with you. Roy. We still have to clean house syndrome. Definitely hiring maid. I got you there. So will I, even in this dimension. If I have a house. Do I have any messages or advice from spirits? Well, I'm going to tell you the same thing I tell everybody, because that's the first word that always comes up. It's patience. It's coming. Much of the finances we're expecting is next month instead of this month. Why should this month be any different than any other month? Let's see. What else do we have for IE? There's still going to be some ups and downs during this storm. But by the end of the year, it's going to calm down some. Disclosure's coming. Anything else? Family issues. Coming up around the end of the month, there's going to be some family issues. They don't really concern you. You need to step away. You don't have to deal with what you don't want to deal with. Handle what you can, step away what you can't. Try and be as balanced as possible. What do we have for cards? Top or bottom? Bottom. Focus on what is important to you. Don't give your time or energy to your worries, as this would only amplify them. Focus on what matters to you most. With every thought, you are creating your own future. Hope that resonates with you, i.e. Sometimes you feel like a hobbit. Are your feet that big, Skipper? Uh, Mary, do you see me moving out of Ohio? Yes, will Mary move out of Ohio? Is that door open? I get a strong yes to that. Yes, she will. Hope that resonates. Not really, just kidding. I don't know who IE is. Let's check. Oh, someone. And Skipper, thank you. Hi, Michael. Will my friend Glenda be a good match for my humanitarian projects accountant? Will someone's friend Glenda be a good match for her humanitarian projects accountant? I get a very strong yes to Glenda being a very good humanitarian projects accountant. She should be hired. But what does your gut tell you? Trust your own intuition. But it looks good. Hope that resonates. Let's see. Moonchild, what keeps tripping the breaker lately? Other than something drawing too much power. I'm seeing a picture of a surge suppressor. Well, it's not really a surge suppressor. It's just an outlet with more than one one or more than one plugins. Is draining, causing an overcharge. Uh, Yeah, it's drawing too much power. Someone thinks it's a surge suppressor, but that particular kind is not, is what I'm getting. Or it stopped being one. Hope that resonates. I'd be looking around for what looks like an with a surge suppressor, but doesn't have a. It's not one of the newer ones. Let's put it that way. It's an old one that I'm seeing. Should I do the humanitarian project that you have in mind? I'm getting make a list. I've got to do this too. I have to change my list again. Uh, as things come up, you're going to want to put those on the list as well. But as to what you have in mind now, should you have it as a humanitarian project? I am getting a yes, but you could add more is what I'm getting. That could be your starting point. Hope that resonates. I would say now for everybody, if you're doing humanitarian projects, you might want to go through what you've already had down and see if there needs to make any deletions or additions to it before the end of the month. Hope that resonates. Will Sarah be working on one of my humanitarian projects? Roy would like to know if Sarah will be working on one of Roy's humanitarian projects. I get a fairly strong yes, she will. Captain Lennox. Nay, it is not a well. You can get things cheap, but Walmart has been, and I'm still assuming in some areas is a how do I put this? A bad place for trafficking. It is not a good place in the U.S. And I think they're moving out of the U.S. I would not trust going in there unless you absolutely have to. Hope that resonates. You're wondering if the breaker needs to be replaced. Does the breaker that keeps tripping it in its place need to be replaced? I'm getting no, not the breaker. You can have an electrician come in and double check that. But I'm getting it's not the breaker, it's whatever's driving the voltage up or the amperage up that's tripping it. But be on the safe side and get an electrician out. Let's see. Hope that resonates. Moon. Authentic Andrea. Are my psychic abilities and instincts intensifying due to spiritual awakening? They are and intensifying with the moving up of dimensions. As you work on yourself more and you focus on your focus within, those abilities are going to be heightened as you are ascending. Hope that resonates with you, Andrea. Where are we? Okay, we're almost to the end. Yeah, I hear you, Terry. Mine too. I got to keep changing mine. I haven't for a while now. Breaker strip when there is excessive current in a circuit. Like if you run a microwave and a coffee maker at the same time and they are on the same breaker. That's right. That's whatever is overpowering that particular circuit breaker. I was getting like a surge suppressor, but it wasn't really. It was an older model, not really a surge suppressor. But haven't checked out. Mary, will I be going to the MedBed this year? Will that be available to you? Will Mary be able to go to a MedBed this year? I'm getting yes, November. Hope that resonates. Captain Lennox. It's today. It's today. What? I have no idea what that is. Well, maybe Satan is asking. I'm not answering. I keep seeing 444 and 444. Is this a coincidence? There's no such thing as coincidence if everything has a purpose in life. You are being sent a message, yes. Look up 444 angel meaning. Welcome, Mary. Coffee. Cool. Looking good. Latest I heard from the general public for med beds, by the way, is January. Don't know how true that is or if that is just a rumor. Let's see. Is that all? I think we are. Cool. Done. Yeah, well, let's go ahead and call it. Thank you all. Let's see. Change the banner. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for your questions. I enjoyed it. Sorry about yesterday, but it was not a good day. Next show will be on Tuesday, but only if you buy me a hamburger today. Not Tuesday at 1, same time, same channel. I will see you then. Until then, love and light. and have a good weekend. Bye now.